weirdest anime ever. Belladonna of Sadness is an adult anime created by Mushi Production, the company that brought us Astro Boy, the anime that started it all. In 1973, they released Belladonna of Sadness, the end of a trilogy of adult animated films, and it caused them to go bankrupt. It's about Jeanne, a French woman who makes a deal with the devil after being betrayed and abused by her own village. So what happens when you make a deal with the devil? Let me show you. Cue the Gohan. Wow, that intro rivals the PlayStation 1 intro. What's up with all these intros? Here's a nice colorful intro to get us drunk for the main event, but clearly the theme is romantic love. Damn it, I should have did this on Wednesday. A couple fall in love. Their name is Jean and John, and they live in an old poor village. But to get married, they have to meet this disgusting royalty, and they gotta pay tax. The Baroness here kicks Jean out of the castle. I know you see what's going on back there. The Baroness has everyone in the castle assault John, demonstrated by this animation of her ripped apart. Never seen something so creepy. The lovers finally meet back at their farm home, where Jean asks to forget this moment and start life anew. Horrified out of her mind, Jean begins to strangle her until she's unconscious and runs away from his love. Well, some love that was. Randomly, a small little dingaling spirit surprises her, saying that she summoned it, her soul screaming for power and help. She asks if he is the devil, and he says, "I am you." The dingaling devil attaches to her. In other words, what good is gonna come from this? The dingaling devil pleasures her, and with each assault, she receives power, or self-confidence. Jeanne lives in a village straight out of Berserk. Everybody is poor and abused by the greedy royalty, and Jeanne and her husband are the only ones who can consistently pay taxes, and so her husband is given a new job, tax collector. Soon, the dingaling devil gets bigger, signifying the beginning of Jeanne's suffering. First, her husband gets his hand chopped off because he couldn't collect taxes from people who have no money. He turns into a bitter drunk, all while the dingaling devil gets bigger, assaulting Jeanne again. She says her soul belongs to her husband and to God, allowing the assault to happen if it'll help her husband. After each assault, Jeanne gains some kind of power. She convinces a moneylender to give her a loan using her newfound sexual persuasion. Soon, this village participates in war. All the men leave to fight for years, and in their absence, Jeanne becomes a wealthy moneylender who becomes the most powerful figure in the village. Even more powerful than the Baroness who ordered her assault. However, her husband Jean is a bitter drunk who literally pisses his life away. The Baron and the other men return from war, and they all start fucking. The Baroness whines to her husband that the devil witch Jeanne is trying to take over the village. Devil witch sounds cool, honestly. I think I might want to marry a witch one day. A Slytherin princess she is. Jeanne is attacked by people loyal to the Baron, and they chase her out of the village. She runs home to Jean, but he locks her out, allowing the villagers to attack and assault her. Captured, they want to burn her at the stake. She escapes into the forest when they come to arrest her. Damn, girl, you went to the mountaintop of the giants. How the hell you get all the way out here, tarnished? Bro got them Spider-Man web wings. The dingaling devil planned her expulsion from the village, saying all kinds of super villainy stuff, giving audience with the devil, and understandably hateful towards the village for all they did to her. She asked the devil for power. "Give me anything, as long as it's bad," she says, and the devil laughs, excited. She vibrates with the devil. I'll let you determine what that means yourself. And it gives her unparalleled power. It's almost like this pact with the devil allows a future to happen. And now she's the all-knowing Slytherin princess. The devil has made her beautiful, calling her even more beautiful than God. Back at the village, things take a turn for the worse. The bubonic plague spreads through the village. And now, Jeanne, the witch, comes about. She looks angelic if anything. Jian the witch saves this poor villager, curing him of his bubonic plague with her witchy powers. Soon the whole village comes to the cave to be cured. Meanwhile, the royalty of the village are up there looking mighty lonely. Jian the witch shows herself to the villagers looking as blasphemous as possible. Using dance, she influences the villagers to get all down and dirty. This random scene reminds me of the scene in Midori where the magician character tortures everyone. Soon, the villagers tell the royalty all the various ways that Jian the witch helped them, though the royalty sees this as rebellion against God. A young servant visits Jian, asking her help to seduce the Baroness. You know, the crazy royal woman nobody likes. Jian offers her help with the Belladonna flower, which he uses to spike the Baroness's drink. And whoopee, she's head over heels for him. Now, sudden animation in this movie is so dang weird, I promise. However, the Baron kills his wife and the servant after seeing this infidelity. Jean, the former husband of Jian, reconciles with her, asking her to give him another chance. Come live with me again. But also, the Baron asks her to partner up with him. He asks Jian the witch to tell him all about the powerful Belladonna flower, and you can be royalty just like us. But Jian rejects the king's promises, saying instead that she will take over the entire planet. They prepare a fire to burn her at the stake. Led out slowly to her demise, she shares one last look at her husband Jean. They put her on the crucifix and set it alight, but blinded by love and rage, Jean tries to fight back and save Jian, but he is attacked by the warriors. Jian withers away, yet her soul spreads like sparks to the nearby villagers, giving them a rebellious shriek. All the women take on Jian's face and also her fight against tyranny. The rebellious shriek would inspire the women of France for generations, initiating the French Revolution, the rebellion that created our society as we know it. This was a weird anime, but not as weird as Midori. I think Midori might be peak, honestly. Either that or pupa. Yuck. I really like the chaotic good aspect of this film. I kind of thought Slytherin Princess was cool, but the empowerment she represents can lose its meaning when it's nothing but her being abused every scene of the movie. This movie feels like a bad dream you have. Most disturbing moment is clearly the first half with all the assault scenes. Other than that, that weird orgy was crazy too. Most enjoyed moment, I think the ending was cool to witness. I'm not a fan of the devil, but if it helps rebel against moral depravity, why not? Check out the most disturbing anime ever, Midori, here. This anime is so crazy, I don't think I could watch it again. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more spooky stuff. Thanks for watching. Spooky out.